Hey folks, welcome to Hitome Day Digital Love, the show that gives you a new view on games. I am CK, your non-gamer turned gamer.
And I am Mousy, your non-average gamer. This week, a blast from the past, from Rare, thank you for informing me about that, Viva Pinata, the first one, for 360, which is also somewhat available for DS, if you can believe that, and it's the same game. So, Viva Pinata, let's see if we can describe this in about 30 seconds.
It's kind of like a real-time strategy.
Damn, that was good. Yeah, it's a real-time strategy with kind of the Sims feel thrown in. It's kind of got that flavor where you don't directly control your guys, but you have a take in what they do, and the idea is you own a garden and you're trying to coax these animals to live on your garden, and the way you do it is by meeting these prerequisites, and unfortunately it's not turn-based. It's all consistently happening while you're doing it. So while you might be shoveling some dirt or putting up a building or planting some trees, there's other stuff going on. Animals feuding with each other, talking to each other.
Even if you're not the least bit like ADD, you will get kind of ADD playing this game because it's like, oh my god, this is happening. Oh my god, this just happened. Oh, I gotta go change this because that happened to me. And it is a lot of fun though. I mean, if you have not played this game, what is wrong with you?
Do not let the cutesy... I've heard this. I've heard many podcasts and many professional reviewers say this, so I feel I must echo this. Do not let the cutesy exterior fool you. This is another one of those Pokemon-type games where when you bury into its system, it is very deep and very... very intriguing and complex. And the cutesy exterior is just to bring the kids in. As an adult, there's some stuff that goes on that kind of made me feel icky and disturbed. The first time I played it, because the first time I had to go and make more worms, and so I got these two worms together and they were done, and that's it.
But then when you
to make more worms, I had to have
maybe the mother got eaten, so you gotta mate the father and the son or something. So
it's just
a worm is a worm is a worm. There is no male female, so
I mean, a kid won't notice it. They'll think it's cute. They're not gonna put too much thought into it. My brain just blew. I was like,
I minded the same thing. I was like, oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. That's why I didn't even name them because then it got worse. I didn't really think about it. I'm like, nope, I'm not even gonna name them.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Oh, I'm gonna start naming mine now. Just for the fun factor, now I'm gonna start naming mine. Oh, this is great. Look for that video coming up soon. I'm gonna have a field day with this. So, alright, as far as difficulty, and I guess this runs the full gamut.
It's as complex as you want it to be.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So, as long as you're not going for achievements, this is pretty much an open-ended game.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you could keep going forever, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess the main thing is, it's like, the garden, but you want to send the pinatas off to parties.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten that far
yet. You haven't gotten that far. Okay, yeah. So you'll occasionally you'll get a little message and it'll say, which pinata do you want to send out to this party? And every time you send one away, their value increases.
Ooh.
So
that's interesting. Yeah. But wait a minute. So then you can eventually sell your creatures.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, because I know you can sell your candies. Yeah. I knew about that.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Pretty much anything. So.
What would you say is the hardest part about this game?
Just really because there are so many creatures, and to get the higher up ones, it's like you've got to have so many of a certain creature or so many of a certain thing that are really hard to find. It's like because the lower level ones, they're always going to be there. Like if you have one blade of grass, you're always going to have worms.
Right.
If you have worms, you're pretty much always going to have this animal. So it's like you run out of space. It's like you have to kind of pick and choose what you want to work on. Like if you want to get this one creature, it's like, and some of them only come out in certain times a day. So
you would say it's like a pyramid type thing. You have to have all this stuff layered and done. You have to have the right environment, the right creatures, the right food, and then
it can constantly change too. So because you've got the sour pinatas, which are the bad ones that'll come and leave, they'll come and hurt your regular pinata.
Yeah, I've noticed
so,
that. I've been having a pretty good time with this game.
Yeah.
The thing that scares me is its sheer depth and scope.
Yeah,
That's what's games like this stop me, unfortunately. It's like
No.
I'll put 10, 20, 30 hours, and then it's like I get so lost, I don't know where to go next, that I end up putting it down.
Yeah,
but
I mean that's
will.
the main thing. It's just you gotta pick what you want to do and then work on that one thing, because otherwise it's like, oh my god, I want to do this, and you're never getting anything done.
That's the problem I had, and I had that problem within the first 5 minutes.
Oh, you're in for a load of trouble then.
After the initial part of just learning the basic stuff, and I kept seeing more, and it sucks because the minute you get a grasp on something, and it's like, hey, there's a
new
little
something.
Yeah,
there's
there's a little bug over here you might be interested in. You're like, all right, let me work towards him. Not even a minute working towards that one, they go, hey, by the way, we got something over here that you might like. And you're like, okay, I'll work on that too.
Yeah.
And then less than 30 seconds from that, they're like, we got even more for you, and I don't know what to do. Oh, it's just, yeah, I like it, but I'm losing my mind. I'm suffering from ADD.
With it being like I'm calling it a real-time strategy.
It
Is
is.
that what it is? Okay. I mean, it's a lot more fun, enjoyable, playable to me than other type of games that are actually classified as real-time strategies.
This is actually a really good way to get your brain thinking and your mechanics for gaming starting up. If you want to get into like Command and Conquer and Age of Empires, like this is really one of those stepping stones where you start learning how to play this active role of a chess game that doesn't stop.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
great.
Going on.
It really is. It's a good stepping stone. This is as far on that other side of the real-time strategy you can get without it not being it. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth a look.
Yeah, so I don't care who you are, you should be playing this game.
Yeah, and by the time we make these videos, which are like forever late with these games, you can find this dirt cheap. And if you really want to take it on the go, and you don't care about achievements, get it on the DS. This is kind of made for a DS when you look at it in retrospect, because you're moving a cursor all the time, so it's got to be a lot easier. It's got to be a lot easier, you know. So there's that. Any final thoughts before you close us out of here?
No, that should be good.
I'm good. I'm good. New gamer, old gamer, I don't care who you are. Just check the game out.
Alright, so people, you can follow us on Twitter. So lately he's been more active than me, so there you go.
About damn time.
And we are on 2 YouTube channels.
Thank you.
We have Cybermousey.
That's mine.
And the NooBTooB Army channel.
That's theirs.
So, view us both, rate us both, watch us both, or one, or both, neither, whatever.
No, never neither.
Okay, not neither.
One or the other.
Leave us comments below.
Email address at the end.
Yeah, email address at the end. I don't really care about that though, so leave us comments below.
She likes comments.
It gives me something to read.
I call it more instant gratification.
Yes,
that's what I call it.
Yes. I like that.
So, till then, I've been Mousy.
I'm CK.
We're out.
Laters.
Marker, marker, marker.